At 11 o'clock, the question remains, where is she? Does Sean Phillips know? The search for baby Kate continues in northern Michigan tonight.
At 6 o'clock, we broke the news that Kate's mom had been given positive information from police. But right now, investigators are mum on what that news is.
Police scoured a search zone north of Scottville today, an area centered around where Sean Phillips lives. He's believed to be Kate's biological father, and right now he is in jail behind bars facing kidnapping charges.
24-hour News 8's Crystal Hilliard is staying on top of every development from Ludington, and she joins us now live. Crystal?
Sue, within the past hour, officials have told us investigators will continue to work through the night on any leads that they find. Meanwhile, little Katherine's mom, Arielle, and her family and friends were out here in front of the sheriff's department for the majority of the day, waiting for any news, whether it be good or bad. At about 9 o'clock, the prosecutor was out here and he spoke to Arielle briefly. Then she broke down and started crying and didn't want to speak to us. About 20 minutes later, everyone left. The last they heard, Sean Michael Phillips, the man believed to have taken the baby, said from inside the jail the baby was indeed alive. Authorities started looking for little Katherine when her mom reported her missing Wednesday afternoon. Since then, the FBI, state police, volunteer firefighters, Ludington police, and Mason County Sheriff's deputies have been searching for Katherine by air and by land. Today, there seemed to be a break in the case when we're told Phillips was asked if Katherine was still alive, and he nodded his head. Shortly afterward, her mom, Arielle, sounded optimistic on the phone, and when we talked to her in person at about 8 o'clock, she seemed to be in better spirits. Arielle's mother also was leaning toward hope today.
Scares you. Well, it kind of scares you, but yeah, you get kind of excited, like hoping that they found her or something.
Now tonight, police are asking anyone willing to help out in the search to meet at the police department on Harrison Street at 9 o'clock tomorrow morning. They'll give you a stack of these flyers and ask you to stand in front of a business or in the area around town to pass them out. The family tonight tells us before they left here, they told us they were still holding on to the hope that Katherine is still out there, alive. We're live in Ludington tonight. Crystal Hilliard, 24-hour News 8.
Crystal, thank you. Baby Kate went missing Wednesday afternoon. She was last seen at 1:15 outside of her mother's Ludington apartment. Police believe it was Sean Phillips who abducted the 4-month-old. Then a possible sighting sometime between 1 and 2 o'clock at the Wendy's restaurant in Ludington. Later that same afternoon, Wednesday, Sean Phillips, the man believed to be Kate's father, was arrested. It took several hours, but finally at nearly 10 o'clock Wednesday night, police issued an Amber Alert telling the media that they believed the child was in extreme danger. The next day, Thursday, the search started to pick up. The Coast Guard, FBI, and several police agencies all joining together, all hoping to find that little girl. And then today, just before 6 o'clock, maybe a sign of hope. Kate's mother telling 24-hour News 8 that police had given her potentially good news. Our coverage continues at woodtv.com. There we have a photo gallery showing what our crews have been seeing, covering this story. We also have interviews with baby Kate's mother and her grandmother.